Okay, so I guess a few things. I'm gonna start with the smaller things, and then I'm gonna get to the big meat and potatoes of the issue at hand. So I'm gonna start by saying I did get some flashcards, some Japanese, which is awesome. Something like that's gonna help me big time when learning the language. So there's that. I also got a Japanese DS, the original. The DS fact. Even though the DS is region free, still I'd rather have the Japanese hardware itself. Plus, there's also the Japanese cinema glass. If I can focus, I can focus. If the camera will focus on it, please. No, okay. You're not gonna focus. Fine, screw you too. Nah. Camera might not be a professional grade, but hey, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. But ah. Now the big issue is a lot of the alphabet mafia types just love to go on the rampage and attack people who oppose them. Well, that's nothing new. I mean, mafias hate opposition. So then why can't they actually back up? Actually, you and I both know why they can't back up any of their convictions or their arguments. It's because none of this is defensible. So they go around like the type of mafia that they do and accuse their opponents of everything they themselves are guilty of. I know this, you know this, they know this. It's not a secret to anyone that they take their evil bullshit and just accuse everyone else of doing the exact same thing. Just across the board. They're evil. They will accuse others of. Basic rule of projection, really. Be it, be it you're discriminatory based on sexuality. They do that a lot. Like calling people a pretenderphobe, which that's all they are, pretenders. There's a reason why I call them pretenders now rather than mutilated bodies because a lot who go based off of I identify as delusions. Yeah, they don't even mutilate their bodies to pretend. So that's why I call them pretenders. And if you watched my video on my main channel, I listed plenty of instances where the Alphabet Mafia are the type who embraces pedophilia. I mean, the disgusting movie that was on Netflix. That was a movie by pedophiles for pedophiles. And I'm gonna be blunt. If you hate pedophilia as much as I do, you would be against that movie. You will also would argue that movie should never have been made in the fucking first place. And you would be rallying behind the parents of America who want these pornographic books banned from the libraries. But no, you rally behind the pedophilic books. But you want to go and say people who oppose the mafia are the pedophiles? Shut up. You don't oppose pedophilia. You embrace pedophilia. That's what you fucking do. That's not the only problem. You also... Man, this is sickening. You also support the delusion of, I identify as, oh, I identify, I identify, I identify, I identify. That's how you come off. What I was just doing there was like, oh, I identify, I'm a woman. That's how you come off. Because you know you are lying about what you are. I don't give a flying fuck about what you say you are. What you were born as is what you are. Period. Point blank simple. And it's based off of chromosomes. I find it rather depressing that I even have to make that argument. But that's the time we live in. Those are the times we seriously live in. Oh, and don't even get me started with... if you like the lolly characters, you're a pedophile. Because I'm a total fucking retard who doesn't know what the term pedophile means. Or you're a complete fucking spawn of Satan, and you want to water down the term pedophilia to the benefit of actual pedophiles. Maybe that is actually more accurate than you being a blanket retard. You know what you're doing, and it's disgusting. If you actually watch that movie I mentioned in my video on my main channel, you don't deserve any mercy. And frankly, at the very least, you need to be put on a watch list. Just simply for watching that horrible movie. And I don't want to hear, oh, you never watched the movie, how can you judge it? I don't need to watch that pedophile movie to judge it. Not only is there a trailer, but all the promotion surrounding that pedophile movie points to it being pedophilia. I don't know how anyone can argue that movie isn't pedophilia when it fucking is. The description of the movie points to that movie being pedophilic. The description. But you want to go and claim anyone who opposes this is other pedophiles. Shut up. I've seen this on Twitter quite frequently. And I've been on Twitter a bit more than I realistically should, but I do pay attention to the discourse on Twitter. And it pisses me off how the actual pedophiles want to go and project their disgusting behavior out on other people. It's sick, it's disgusting, and frankly, okay, I would say what you deserve, but YouTube doesn't like it. But then again, YouTube doesn't like me calling you retard, so there's that. I'm gonna put it like this. If you're one of the types who love to project your disgusting shit on other people, BAM! I'm gonna put it like that. Sure, I'll call retards retards, but there is a line to be drawn. So, before you project your shit on other people, especially someone who will continuously call you out, I suggest you watch not only the video on my main channel, but everyone else who calls this disgusting behavior out. That's all I had to say. Thanks for listening.